the best thing about this place is that it's absolutely free to visit. These are so cute, guys. I feel like it's so refreshing, you know. This is such an eerie place. Hey guys, hey travelers, especially those who love unusual places. We are once again in Milan today, and I want to show you some of the most unusual places that this city has to offer. Especially if you're here not for the first time, these places are absolutely a must for you to visit. And without further ado, let's go and explore non-touristic Milan. Guys, I actually wanted to start this day from this really cool sculpture. It's called Needle, Thread and Knot, and I think it's really cool, you know, right in the center of Milan. It was constructed by two American sculptors, a husband and wife, to symbolize firstly the train that goes inside the tunnel, because it was built here to mark the renovation of the subway station here, the Cadorna station, and also it kind of symbolizes Milan as the fashion capital, you know, of Italy, of Europe, of the world probably. However, it's an interesting thing because, you know, like, yeah, it makes you think of fashion, but it also makes me personally think of textile. Did you know that Milan is not the capital of textile production, but Prato, a very nice city in Tuscany, is, and I have a vlog about it. I will leave you a link up here if you want to see more and to learn more about Prato. However, yeah, well, undeniably Milan is the fashion capital, and this might symbolize this as well. But I think that's really cool, you know, I really like contemporary art and I really like these kind of sculptures. So yeah, that's really interesting, and I think you can check it out because it's right in the city center. It's very near the castle, and you know, it's just 2 steps away. So even if you're in a city center, you can always check it out. Guys, you know that in almost every one of my travel vlogs, I always go somewhere to eat or to have coffee, and honestly, I'm a huge coffee lover, especially when you're in Italy. I mean, like, you cannot not love coffee. Sorry if you don't love coffee. And today is no different, and obviously in Milan I have to check out one of the most peculiar places in this city, especially if you've seen my other video, and you probably know that I didn't get to have coffee in my previous vlogs, so I'm going to check this place out today. And guys, this place is like none other place that you've seen before, so follow me. So guys, this coffee shop in the center of Milan has all these cute cats living here, and you can come here for real cat therapy. Can you just imagine? It's probably the time for them to sleep because all of the cats here are sleeping now. Oh, look just how cute they are. Besides having the cats here, this place offers a lot of baked goods and coffee, and look at how cute these cups are. I think this is the cutest cup of cappuccino I've ever had in my life. It looks like cat's hat, and it's very tasty. And we got some cheesecake, so I'm gonna try it right now. It's spectacular. So good, you just have no idea how good is it, guys. I highly recommend you to visit this place, both for the cats and for extremely good cuisine. Guys, this place is absolutely lovely. The food was very, very good. As I said, it was a perfect cheesecake in my opinion. The cappuccino was extremely good. And also obviously the idea of having a place where you have so many cats around that you can pet and that you can just sit around is absolutely lovely idea. If you haven't been to Milan yet, or if you have been to Milan before but you want to come here back once again, you have to absolutely check this place out, also because it's right in the city center. And the best perk of it all is that it's not so expensive despite being right in the city center. So you can see here that the cheesecake cost me €5, which is the normal price for dessert in Italy, not only in Milan but in Bologna for example as well. It's just a very average price. I paid €1.50 for cappuccino, which is less than in many places in Bologna actually. And then the cat therapy cost €1.50 as well, but it is used to help the place maintain all these cats, so it's more like a donation for the cats. I think that's lovely. You can even see that the cat therapy is mentioned on my receipt, which is really fun. So guys, continuing my search of all the unusual cool places of Milan, I'm now going to show you some very interesting houses. However, look at this area. I feel like it's so cute, it's so green, like it's almost unbelievable, you know. I can't really believe that I'm in the center of Milan, almost in the center of Milan, because there is so much greenery, and also all these townhouses, you know, like cute smaller houses. I love them. I think these are so cute, you know, and you're like so near the center of Milan, so near the center of such a big city. Makes me think of London a little bit, because if you've been to London, you probably know that there are lots of townhouses there and they are right in the city center. This is definitely not true for Bologna or Florence or other biggish cities in Italy. However, it turns out to be true for Milan, and I like it. Look at this house, for example. How cute is it? Here they are, guys, the houses that I wanted to show you. These are known as Igloo Homes, and although these are basically just normal residential homes, they've become more or less a touristic attraction because of their very special form. They were built in 1946 because Milan was heavily bombarded during the Second World War. A big parts of the city were destroyed, so the city council came up with this peculiar idea of these circular homes. Apparently, the circular homes were becoming very popular in that period of time in the US, and Milan just took this idea and realized it here, and I think this is so cute. So these houses were built having in mind this open structure so that families living here could change the insides of the house the way they wanted or the way that would best suit their needs. Although initially they were thought for smaller families having like 2 bedrooms, bathroom, kitchen, living room. I think that's quite good. And also, I think these are so cute, guys. I don't know if they look like igloo or small mushrooms actually. This house right here, guys, looks kind of abandoned, but maybe there is a possibility to buy it and renovate it and, you know, have a chance to live near the center of Milan in one of these cool igloo houses. What do you think? Would you like to live in a house like this one? Tell me so in the comments. I just arrived to the next point of interest for my trip today. We're in Isola, one of the liveliest, the busiest areas of Milan, known as also the heart of its business center, business district of the city. And guys, look at these houses. These houses are absolutely amazing, and I really wanted to show you them. These houses, guys, are called the vertical forest, and I think you can really understand why. These green high-rises, guys, this urban forest was inspired by the novel of Italo Calvino, where the main character decides to abandon the ground and live in the trees. And yeah, probably inhabitants of these buildings do feel like they're living among the trees. There are more than 20,000 trees and more than 1 million of plants. here in these buildings, they're converting the carbon dioxide into oxygen, thus helping the area, helping the environment of the city. And these buildings are actually so sustainable because they're using the energy of solar panels and the filtered wastewater for all of the plants. And guys, isn't it a dream? I think this project is absolutely perfect for cities that have high density of people living there and that might lack some green spaces, although I don't feel like Milan lacks the green spaces. But I think that this idea is so innovative and so cool, and I absolutely love these sustainable projects. I think this project is really cool. Although these buildings would be an absolute dream to live in, the apartments here are super pricey because the lower stores will cost you about 10,000 euros per square meters, while an apartment, the upper stores, will cost you about 18,000 euros for a square meter. Well, that's a lot, but you know, you'll get to live in a vertical forest. I think that's lovely. I don't know if I'd like to live here, but yeah, if you have the opportunity, why not trying? We are in one of the richest business districts in Europe, guys, and it is located here in Milan. Look how cool this area is. It makes me think of La Défense in Paris, which is another financial business district, famous European business district. However, it's definitely cooler and more beautiful, and I feel like it's so refreshing. You know, I love Italy for its history and culture and architecture, but sometimes it's so refreshing to get into this super modern, contemporary area and just change the scenery a little bit. I love it and I'm so eager to explore it. Let's go with me. Clearly, guys, if you're in Milan for the very first time, you want to visit the Duomo and other, you know, famous landmarks, and that's perfectly normal. However, if you're a seasoned traveler and if you are in Milan for the second, third, or you know, whatever time, I feel like this city has so much to offer to a seasoned traveler. You just need to explore and get a little bit curious about what is here to explore for you. Like this area, for example, has been a revelation for me today. I love it so much, and I feel like, yeah, if you are an experienced traveler, you could absolutely visit this area to avoid the crowds of tourists in the city center, to just see a different kind of Italy, you know, different Milan, different kind of a city that probably you'll never see anywhere else in Italy, dare I say. I'm not sure. Tell me in the comment if there is something like that in other Italian cities, but I feel like this area is totally unique to Milan. Guys, you know that usually I try to make very light-hearted content and find cool, funny places to show, but honestly I just couldn't miss this particular place while being in Milan. Come here with me. This place is known as Wall of Dolls, and this art installation condemns femicide and violence against women. And honestly, this is such an eerie place. I have goosebumps only looking at it. I have no words to describe the heavy heart that I have at the moment. These photos are the photos of women who died as the result of violence and abuse. All these women are victims of femicide only in 2021, guys. And many of these dolls were left by victims who survived or by their relatives or friends to remember those who didn't. And guys, well, I don't really think that I need to comment it, because even in the 21st century, it's crazy to think that violence against women is still a thing, that femicide is still a thing, but horribly it is a thing. And well, guys, you know, there's probably nothing I can say anymore. I know it's really difficult to stand here and realize how massive this issue is in modern society and how far we actually are from being a civilized society. The rain started, guys, the moment that we arrived here, and I think, yeah, that the weather is very appropriate for this moment. What I wanted to say is that no matter the nationality, no matter the race, it can touch anybody. If you look closer at these portraits, you can see that they are all of different nationalities, they are all of different race. There is even a child among them, and violence doesn't know the concept of nationality or race. Violence is everywhere. This girl was from the University of Bologna. She was a student like myself, and she died last year because of femicide. I have no words, guys. Honestly, I just can't say anything. Guys, here I got to a very peculiar place in Milan, which is called Pirellian Bicocca. It is located near the University of Milano Bicocca, and this area is basically like an expo area, an art space where there are lots of exhibitions held each year. Right now there is an exhibition that I'm going to visit, and I think this is a really interesting way to reinvent the industrial spaces of the city, because this place used to be a sad industrial space, and now look, it's an art space. Isn't it amazing? The best thing about this place is that it's absolutely free to visit, and if you're looking for other free places to visit in Milan, check out my other video about Budget Milan. I will leave you a link up here. And in the meantime, let's go and explore it. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video of an unusual Milan, of all the unusual places that we visited today. I hope that I've inspired you to come here and to see Milan from a totally different perspective, a different one compared to what most tourists see. The weather was absolutely crazy today. It was raining, then it was sunny and actually hot, then it was raining once again. But you know, it's Italy, you can never predict what the weather would be like. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to put a thumbs up, comment and share this video with your friends so I can make more videos like this. If you want to support my channel, please use the thanks button down there near the like button, so you can show some support and, you know, help us make more videos like this one. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, hit the bell button to get the notifications of all the upcoming videos, because I have a lot of vlogs in store for you and also a lot of vlogs that you can check out. Thank you guys for being here and enjoy your day.